Okay. Oh. Not even switching the cameras over. We're back for a double dose Sunday, double games. Let's check out the stream. What are we gonna do? So, welcome to all. Thanks for checking out the stream. Obviously. What is it? So, advice appreciated. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. Alrighty. So, we just got done playing Madison. And I figured it was a little bit too early to cut the stream just yet, so here we are, 6:15. We're going to be playing a game that's recommended by Gigi Boy, and the name of the game is called Monstrum. Curious as to what this is myself. This is a blind playthrough for me, first time playing, and we'll get going in just a second here. Everything booted up. Booted up. Okay. For a minimum of 2 hours? Yeah, I figure we'll play for, what is it, 6:15, 7, 8:15. Probably go until about like 9, 9:30, something like that. Figure that should be good. So give me a rundown. What's this game about? Like, I saw that it takes place on a ship. That's pretty much all that I know about it. And it's like a permadeath thing, right? So is it like an arcade style game? No, definitely not 3D. Yeah, I was looking, but no, yeah. See, output device is just HDMI TV going into the video capture card. I don't have 3D audio just because obviously headphones it won't bounce off, so wouldn't do with like if I had it in the other room, then I definitely have like Dolby set up on it. Okay, so we're on a ship and a monster's hunting us, and we collect items to escape. Okay. But is it more of like collecting items like you have like in Resident Evil, or is this kind of like you go through it and if you die, then that's it? Are there like save points, or is it just like a straight up like arcade kind of fighter type thing? If you die, you start over. Okay, so it is kind of like a permadeath thing. All right, yeah. The way that it sounded when I was reading the description, so I could make the thumbnail, was like that. It was kind of like a permadeath. All right. Without further ado, let's check it out. So it can't be like a super long game, I'm assuming, in that case. Okay, I can barely see. Oh, so we're like actively hunted. Okay. Well, oh, this camera moves quick. Ooh. Pick up the torch. Hold on, we need to options. No, yeah, sensitivity is what we need to do here. Oh yeah, much better. That thing was flying, dude. Press R2 button. Directional paths, fuse, okay. Okay, so that's basically crouch. Are the cameras like easy to spot or? You think? Because that was just moving like way too slow for me. Let's try that. I didn't want to do that. Where the hell did I throw the flashlight? The torch, sorry. Let's go over and find out where you are, okay. I hear something walking. What the heck happened, man? I threw the... There it goes. I was going to say I threw it. I'm pretty sure that we can get it back. Okay, so X is jump. Okay, so we just came from there. What the hell was that? Did I just get chased down by the monster? Is that what it is? Okay, objective is still the same. I'll look around anywhere in here. Nope. Well, no, I figured I was dead. I picked up on that. I think something's gone seriously wrong. I haven't seen another pair in hours. I wanted to investigate the engine, but no one's come back. There's definitely a fire. I can smell them burning. I noticed by banging on the door. I heard Fred yelling, and then he just cut off. If you wake up and find this, I'm making for the first balcony to use the life after I'm leaving you. It's like we have to get off. If you arrive in the next hour, I'll be waiting at Ellis. Okay. Oh, so do the items change every time also? So we got the fuse in here, but I don't see any flashlight. Oh, this is okay, this moves like real quick. Okay, so there's holes in the ground too. Yeah, it's in a different spot though, it seems like. Okay. Or no, is that the same spot? I just didn't notice it. Okay. It was down on the ground. Alright. What about, okay, so we have bottles. I'm assuming bottles a weapon also, yeah? A ship? How the hell did I end up here? There must be some way out of this. I better look around some more. I thought we were going to get on the bridge there. Okay, so here seems to be a misprint container 106 line at this point of origin. I've never seen this area before, or the serial before, I should say, and it doesn't match any of the container blocks on board. Thought you might want to take a look into it. Good morning, Brody. What the fuck was that? Gotta find a way out of here as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple of different monsters. I'm assuming that's a camera. Ah, okay, I see that now. just run around the entire deck? All these rooms look very similar. Oh boy, this is a lot of read. Kevin Slag, Brody and Frank came to me today. Brad hasn't returned a report from me. This is 3 days after the news with the rest of the crew, but no one's seen him. We researched the entire ship, found his tools near the airport. So, anything gone, didn't seem like the type to jump overboard. It's like again, the rest of the crew. But difficult though, they've gone. The ship severe, so it's on a random roll. Hopefully they'll come to their senses in a few days and accept what's happened rather than believing in sea monsters. Was Chekhov and Wilson sticking to their bunk. We all need the remaining crew on top of the Pacific. John Nichols, February 18th, 1977. Oh. Go up a level, you say. I shall try. Wait, isn't this where we started? Okay. Not down. Okay. Reinflate the raft. Place chain spool. Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to need, that's going to be the chain spool. That's the life raft, okay. Uh-oh. Hi. Okay, definitely need to find a spool for this, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, so that's interactable. What's that one? That's a timer. Oh, now I have like full inventory. Okay, so glow stick is going to be like flashlight, right? Yeah, I kind of figured that for the crane, yeah. I'm assuming egg timer, everything. Glass is just distractions, excuse me. Where am I going? Just in here. I think it's still in here. I don't need any other glass? Where if I'm not back tonight, I might have finally found the problem with the shower system. I'm probably going to pull an all-nighter below deck to try to get it fixed. Just 2 days without a shower for my own sake, if nothing else. I probably will. It's passed out anyway. Okay. Okay, so we can only have 3 of those at one time. Okay, well there's a lot of glass. Okay, well let's get rid of it then. It is useless. Can't even get rid of it. What the hell? I'll pick that up. Probably gonna need that. Reinflate the raft. Can we like reinflate the raft with the with the fire extinguisher? Did that? I just said fire extinguisher. Did that like? There's a radio. Oh, you need a hand pump for it. Groovy. I'm assuming I don't need the radio.
Testing. Testing? Huh. It works. Might not be a knockoff. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. So, this is Homer, and this is the recording of my grand nautical adventures on the 7 seas. No, too cheesy. Anyway, today's the 10th of February.
Okay. I wanted the fuse. Well, I'm not gonna try to pump it with my mouth. I didn't know the fuse was going to be useful for anything else. So. New objective. In either case, we're dead. so we want to hold on to the fuse, you say? What the hell is this thing? Okay, so we know we're on a ship. Okay, I gotcha. I'm assuming we're dead if we touch that. Helicopter signal's functional. Need the keys to detach from the deck. Car string cables. Find fuel pump. Unlock helicopter door. So again, they could be used to unlock the power doors and electricity. I didn't know that the security room was stupid stuff. Found a helicopter. There. Oh, looks like we can only go down here. So just naturally assume the steam will kill us. Oh, believe me, I wasn't going to try to go after the helicopter. How fast can you do this? Definitely going to take me some practice. Oh, you've never beaten this, okay. This is one of those games where, I mean, like, just knowing the map is going to be super important. Do I need the bolt cutters right now? I don't know. Okay, so it looks like that thing runs out of power too. So I still haven't found any duct tape here yet today. Oh, been in here. need to... Oh, dude, I ran right into him. Yeah, that is for damn sure. Because it really doesn't matter if the items change, you know what I mean? Eventually, you'll learn which items you actually need to get through it. But the map, like knowing the ship, is one of those things that's going to be extremely important. Picking up the flashlight really doesn't seem to be of much use, but I mean, we got the flashlight and the fuse, which is kind of like the way we started off the last time, right? So if we exit left, we go right. Then we can go to this door here. We get glass, which I'm not touching. Since you said no to the glass. I'll take the shiv though, man. Damn shame. Okay, there were glow sticks here before. Or maybe that was a different floor too, right? So I can take that since basically it's a weapon. Okay, so that was left, left, left. So if I go left, that's one. Sześć. Task complete. I got it. Okay, find out where I am. Okay. There was a drawer? I didn't even see a drawer, man. This goes back outside. Let's look around inside some more. Dude, what the hell? I was like standing right next to that thing. I was looking for the turn valve. Oh, there's another item in the starting room. Okay, in the drawer. Okay. Well, good. I'm back to start, man. So this one or after I pass through? Ah. Okay, well, we got a glow stick. We can go to a rave now. Press that button to read. I already read this, right? I think so. Yes, I think seriously wrong. Okay, so we've had this before. Okay, so what did I do last time? I came out here. Left. He's like, hi, open, open. Okay, already read that. What about the glow sticks? Take the drill, dude. Come on, man. Drill's a good weapon. We just came from that way. No, came from that way. I mean, it's not quite a map, but you are here. So we are all the way towards the front. I do. I'm like just inching closer and closer. Okay, submarine takes even more to complete. See, I even know the sound of it still. That's steam back there, man. Freaking rattling. There's way too many broken pipes on this ship, man. It was done already. That wasn't fair. Fuck it. See, again, broken pipes. You know what I'm saying? There's just way too many of those, man. I get that towards the front again, man. Should I even be like... Guns? Man, do we got guns? What's going on here? We got crates. Really? That is an interesting mechanic for sure. What's this? Is that just more glass? Is that food? What the hell? I was like, I couldn't go anywhere, dude. Get killed by all three monsters. Nice. I've been playing the game for 45 minutes. Get killed by all three monsters. Okay, so it looks like, from what I'm gathering so far, is that one side of the ship is going to have subparts. One side of the ship is going to have the other stuff. At least that's what it seems like right now. That is one big ass Zippo, man. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Good hiding. Okay, good hiding technique. Just crawl around. I'll figure out the glow stick thing later. Looks like I'm really interested in finding some duct tape. kind of like really interested in staying on this side of the ship, honestly. So the glow sticks can suck it for now. Let's try to just in here. Yeah, I know the task completed. I know where I am. Was ist das? Welding kit, alright. There are randomized items. It's kind of weird now because now I don't see any security cameras or hear any security cameras. That matter. Okay, no glass. Gas can probably not needed, I'm assuming, since we're trying to fix the raft. To weld the sub, so not really needed, right? Okay, fine. Throw it away. Take the big ass Zippo. Let's go fucking burn something, man. Running the wrong way. I guess we have to hold something, right? Level 5 and 6. Okay, gotcha. Oh, but steam's everywhere. Steam is forever. Bruh. Get in there, bro. Yeah, I know I can crouch. Close it. Well, that's kind of like what I figured the glow sticks were for. bust it up. Okay, so we don't technically start at the same place each time either. So we're on deck 6 now. How many decks are there on here? 8 decks. Okay, so deck 7 has the raft. Good to know. What is Vasistis? What the hell did I just take? Oh, just crouch under the steam? No, I should have figured that. Ah, okay. So I'm just... That goes back outside. Okay, so this is back security station. I was trying. I was trying to turn around. Actually, I was trying to run away to turn around to get him with the fire extinguisher. That's all there was, glow stick. Okay. Fuse will take fuse. Okay, so yeah, this definitely takes some getting used to, because now again we're different spot. But if we go up to okay, so it's not like this is always here. The extra storage was just there the one time. Oh, no, hold on. I want to let... I want it to be visible. Thank you. Okay, so leave the pump by the raft. Back outside. Let's back outside. Yeah, this is our starting point. Glass. Glass, fucking glass. Yeah, man. It's expensive running a ship, man. Oh, I didn't pull the lever. Okay, we got bolt cutters. This is a very odd game you have suggested, my friend. That one does have a fuse. That one's on. Okay. There's like hardly anything in these lockers. I just kind of like feel like they're more for hiding. I didn't say it was bad. I just said very odd. Just because it's kind of it's weird in the fact that it builds a little bit of like suspense, right? Because it's a permadeath randomizer. You don't really have the same items all over the place, and I mean, and you can't get caught. So trying to find, like, I haven't seen duct tape. Like, what, I've died like 4, 5, 6 times. I haven't seen duct tape again since the first playthrough. I got the pump already. So I got the pump, and now if I have duct tape, we're kind of like in business. Okay, we've been here already though. Okay, we've been in here. Okay. Never mind. I don't have the pump anymore. That one actually scared me. I didn't know he was going to jump out of there. Okay, now we're in a different spot again. You glow stick. It's not even worth looking through there, really. Okay. So always a flashlight, always a fuse. So now we are in left running spot. Over here. So we got spools of wires, we got the radio. Not going to draw attention to ourselves. Fucking glow sticks. Fucking glow sticks. that one. Ta-da! This is fucking stupid. That's all that was in here. A radio and glow stick. Awesome. That's where we came out of. So, right, then we have a choice of left or right. Okay, stairway. Bolt cutters are here this time. Okay, so we'll just remember bolt cutters. So we are deck 3. Well, yeah, I know now. Of course, there's steam all over the place when I'm being chased by an alien, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm not dead yet. Well, I am now. I mean, I ran into a wall. There wasn't much else that I could do. So we got that. Yeah, I noticed, obviously, yeah, just because that's why I stopped, because I saw the blue veins, you know what I mean? And I just thought that I was infected and dead at that point, so I just, like, halted on the brakes. But, I mean, I ran into the wall anyway, so there wasn't really much that I could do there. Usually a glow stick, alright. No first aid stuff. Is that... So, I mean, honestly, is that, like, all the locker is good for? Well, it's going to give me death. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I don't think I've found anything useful in the lockers yet so far. So I'm just assuming that the lockers are just good for hiding. Starting point. Let's go left over here. See? He infected me with death. He's just chilling through the door. Nice. like the big Zippo. We'll take the big Zippo. Oh, well, I didn't really have time to think. I mean, it's like difficult for each playthrough to remember like what the hell you've already picked up and whatnot. Don't need that. That's gonna make too much noise unless I'm just searching for collectibles. Okay, so now I'm just convinced that all the lockers are just for hiding. I was spraying down. Run, Mikhail, run. Ay, crap. Mikhail. Michał. Run, Michał, run. I'm gonna call him Michał. Or Peter. Piotr. Fucking czekaj, Piotr. Dude, I haven't found anything yet. Aside from the monsters, I haven't found fucking anything. It's just the same hallway. We're just a little further down, alright? Okay, for a game that doesn't have a map, I end up like in the same spots constantly, right? Because now what? Now security camera. Might not be the same spot. There's got to be a map for this somewhere online. Somebody's definitely taken the time and drawn out a map for this, even though this is like different every single time. Just knowing your way around here would be just perfect. Like, I get that these doors always lead you out. Friggin' glow stick. Just way out. Some Metal Gear Solid shit right there, man. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum-dum. As a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here hiding, let's check out if they did. Monstrum map. No. You know, I thought they would have, but no one's actually like compiled a map of this. Oh, okay. Well, the reason why nobody's done a map is because every time the ship is random. It's randomly laid out, so there is no... So the monsters patrol different areas each time. loud ass cameraman. Of course. It's no good. It's no good. And so if oh, we got Zippo. Okay, I like the Zippo. It's actually a clever idea. Make this random every time, so that way just like nobody can actually memorize this. What deck are we on this time? Deck 5, alright. Deck 5 includes security cameras, so let's exit out before that thing starts screaming. Another camera right over there. This one says it's random every time. Yeah, I was still reading this little article here, and it's this one says that it's the so it's each time random ship layout. Blah 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 blah. So that's why it has a lack of tutorials, etc. Unpredictable monster spawns, like where they're gonna end up, you know, it's all that good stuff. So looking for stairs now. Oh, this thing. No. Saw I threw it. You know, this would do pretty good as a multiplayer live game. Somebody be the monster, somebody be the escape. You know, the escapee. Okay, this one's gonna have a glow stick. Don't need that. Yeah, you know what? You may be right, because this looks. I mean, how familiar can it look, right? But I mean, it looks more familiar than Mammoth. Deck 3. Let's go to deck 4. I don't really want to go outside. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is I was reading this and it says the random ship layout, right? So that's what they're talking about. That's why I had mentioned that, because they were saying that it's a random ship layout. But you're probably right. There's like maybe 5 or so different scenarios. But like, trying to memorize this when you like. You like really need to take your time walking and getting to know this. It's back outside now. So now we're by these containers again. So now we're just back by the submarine. No, so we don't want that here. Where's the door? Glow stick. Looking for glow stick. Where the hell are the stairs, dude? higher than that, it looks like. Okay, so we gotta go down and choose one of those doors unless there's something. No, there's nothing over here. Nope. Okay, door. Here we go. What time is it? Tell you what, I die, we'll quit. Alright, it's been a bit. It's been a minute. Think of something to start for tomorrow. Thing about the PTSD. PTSD is a post-traumatic steam disorder. I turned that one on. What the hell's wrong with me, man? Good. This one is more of a maze than the other ones so far. What was that? A blob. Not that this is the kind of game that, you know, we'll play like every once in a while, have some fun with it. You know what I mean? To get to learn it. I'm trying to think of. I don't know if I want to get one of the games that I was thinking about. Starting one of those. It's like the first item that I found, and this is kind of crazy because like I haven't found any monster or anything just yet. Deck 2, that was deck 1. I've already been on deck 2, haven't I? Yeah, because this was kind of like this one's very mazy. Oh, and I'm back to the same room that we started in. Groovy. What the hell was that? Well, what the hell is that, dude? Like, he whooped my ass through a wall. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. If I do decide to go PC wise, I'm not going to do it low end. I'm going to get something with a good graphics card, because I've been thinking that I want to try some of the mods that are out there. What was I saying the laptop for? I had a specific reason for the laptop. Why I said laptop. I just can't remember what it is now. But I'm actually thinking about like going like with a PC. I was actually looking at an Alienware, which looked pretty cool. But I mean, obviously, it's like freaking money for for an Alienware. But I kind of want to play some of the mods that Resident Evil 2 has. Like I saw recently a really cool randomizer mod where every door that you open just leads you somewhere else. Um, Items are in completely different spots each time you play, right? So 50, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like a 50/70. As a matter of fact, we could do like take a quick look. Because don't buy anything Alienware? I thought Alienware stuff was good. It was good. Because you're on PC, yeah? Especially laptops. Like I said, I wouldn't be looking for a laptop. I'd be looking more for a desktop. And I'm just kind of like trying to debate on what. Like this one. Like, can I actually... Hold on a second. Let me see if I can... See his ad scene. No, I wasn't trying to do that. Sorry. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to... How do I do this? Browser. Just trying to browser because I wanted to show you this PC that I was looking at here. Here, you know what? I'll post the link. Oh, the link is like way too long. It won't even let me set it it won't even let me send it in chat. This one looks pretty cool though. I mean, looks wise, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to look at what this one says for... Oh no, because this one has... that one has an AMD Radeon. I don't want... I've never ever liked... When I used to have PCs, I've never ever liked AMD. I don't know if AMD's grown as a company or not, but... Never really liked that. So it's a gaming PC. What'd you say, a 5070? 5070. 5070. Do you play more on the PS5 or do you play more on PC? really think of Intel as an option anymore. This one has a 5090 in it, and it's only like $780. Like, that's not bad at all. Powered PC. From what I know of PCs, because I know PC setups can get... I don't know. I'm going to think about it still. I'm fine with the PS5, but there's a little bit more flexibility with some of the computer gaming. Like I said, with especially with the Resident Evil games, like some of the randomizers that they have, and like the Berserker and Berserker Plus and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's kind of stuff that I'd like to play. Get a little bit more hardcore stuff going on. Yeah, but either way. $59 less than $2,000. I don't know. Let me see what they 5090. Oh, it's just like a shell. The hell is this thing? $10,000, bro. Holy crap. Well, isn't that the graphics card? The 5090, 5070? I thought those were the graphics cards. Or are you talking about like the AMD graphics cards? Okay, well, we can quit this game though. AMD. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things. I had a bad experience with AMD once, and then I just never wanted to touch it again. And then the worst experience I've ever had with a computer, right, which was a Samsung laptop. The thing fucking died on me in like a month. I swore I would never buy a Samsung laptop ever again. Like, they make good TVs and shit, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I'm never touching like one of their computers ever again. Anyone that I've ever heard that has had a Samsung computer, laptop especially, has just, you know, just downed it to like absolutely no extent whatsoever. So I don't even want to get started with that. But yeah, I'm gonna think of something like, oh no, I got what you meant. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you didn't mean gracias cards either, so unless you were trying to go Spanish. Gracias. Gracias. I might just start with something small, because I think that the 5060 or 5070, like you said, is going to be good enough. I'm not looking to like get anything like, I'm not going to be playing on God knows how many frames per second, you know, and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I don't need all that kind of memory and all that kind of power, you know, because I'm definitely not going to become a PC gamer all of a sudden, just like stray away from the PS5. You know, it's always going to be PS5 gamer at heart. I just always prefer the console. Like even on the computer, that's the only thing that I would do is I would get it for the mods. So if I'm getting it for the mods, then it would only make sense that I just get a lower end one. You know what I mean? Something like $1,200. Like I'm looking at one right now. Let's check this one out. AMD Ryzen 7 8700F, AMD Radeon RX 7700, 16 gigabyte DDR5 memory, 1 terabyte solid state drive storage for $1,200. So that wouldn't even sound bad at all. A micro center? No, those don't exist here, I don't think. I highly doubt micro. If something like that does exist, like a micro center, then yeah, it would. Definitely not out on the East Coast. Let me check. No, yeah, like the closest one that I have is in Miami, which is 5-hour drive from here. You know what I mean? So it's pretty far. That's like 5.5 hours at like 120 kilometers an hour, man. I'll look into it though, just because, like I said, I'm gonna be real heavy on YouTube. You know what I mean? So, sure, we'll progress, stay with the PS5 and everything like that. But you know, you're right, man. 5 hours. 5 hours has. Like, it's still early. I can still probably keep going, you know what I mean? But like my eyes are definitely a little itchy. So yeah, man, we'll cut it for tonight. It was a double stream night. Finished up Madison and played some Monstrum. We'll leave Monstrum for later. I'll figure out something for tomorrow night. If I don't figure out anything for tomorrow night. No, RAM's like the most expensive stuff that you need to purchase right now. Thirty-two GB RAM. I mean, it's not horrible. Depending on what company you go with, I mean, it varies, but Corsair Vengeance DDR4 is like $350. I don't know. It's going to be something to think about. So, toodaloo. I will say goodnight. Thank you for joining. Did anyone even pop in to watch that game? This is the question. And hopefully I'll have something lined up for tomorrow. If not, then just keep an eye out, because if I don't do anything live tomorrow, then I will definitely do something live on Thursday. So with that said, once again, good night. Thanks for joining. Have a good morning if you're watching this later. Leave a thumbs up on the video. And I'll catch you all later. See ya. I'll do the closing screen. Game over.